Virsing get up, maybe, and Tomato have egressed, maybe move Panther to a cap in the area of Istra, which is the beginning of their sweep. And then we can either task the rest of the sweep immediately from there, or move them to maybe Solnechnogorsk as another hold, just to get them to slow down for Virsing.
On the ground.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I'm aware they were early, but I don't want them flying through 2 grid squares for too long.
Yeah, we've got a spare target.
Tiger, this is Neva. We are currently over Lop.
Copy that. We're slightly to your west.
Roger that. We'll be ingressing towards our target.
Tomato, this is Freya. What's your status?
Yeah, this is Tomato. We're over the target, engaging.
Victor, please advise when you've completed your attack.
We'll advise when done.
Versing's going to have an interesting time of it.
Yeah. I think that's partly why I want to stage the ingress of Thingy, so if we move into Istra and hold them, and then try and release them at a point that they might be providing a bit of a distraction when Virsing arrive.
Yeah, the thing is they might overshoot Istra and come into contact with the other guys early. But I guess that wouldn't be the worst.
Also possible. Yeah, but what I don't want to happen is to have them blast through there and then the cap re-established before Virsing hit.
Yeah.
Because that would be a bit of a turkey shoot.
Tomato, this is Freya. We're done with our task. Still have bombs.
Tomato, Freya, how many of your aircraft?
Neva,
still
be
equipped with
advised,
bombs?
this is Tiger. We are in your 8 o'clock.
That is
copies,
3.
we just
at
found the
least.
targets. We're right over top of them, commencing attack.
Victor, and you've completely cleared the target?
Roger that. We will stay at this location.
That is a firm.
Tomato, ditch bombs, RTB, get a full loadout, and then report for further tasking. Oh no, I see it now.
I think it's quite a long way from its town.
Yeah, it is. So I found it.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
Alright, you were thinking of pushing Panther up to Solnechnogorsk and holding them there?
Istra. Because their sweep's meant to be Istra, Solnechnogorsk, Klin. So if we push into Istra and hold them there, so move their cap 2 squares north, 1420, 1421, and then push them on their thing to try and coordinate with Virsing.
Yeah, I'll just check in with Versing before I do it. Versing, this is Freya. What is your status?
We are now trying to take off.
Victor, please advise as soon as you are airborne.
Visiting Victor.
Haven't heard anything from Wildcats. They were supposed to be up 10 minutes ago. I don't know where they're going to be at this point. And they're going quite a long way north into the sort of Tiger Cap area as well, so it might even be worth pushing Panther north. And
Tiger, this is Ural. We are in position over pond, continuing with patrol.
Copy that. We are currently over Lop, but can move up there if required.
Copy. We've got eyes on plenty of ground fire, but no enemy targets.
Potentially, depending on when Wildcats push through, we could push them in under Panther as well to just.
We could
But I
have
don't
them
know what
link up.
we could do, but I don't know where they're at. They haven't reported in yet.
I'll check in with them. Wildcats, this is Freya. What's your status?
Freya Wildcats, we are en route to target now, approximately in 12:18.
I guess that idea.
Damn, they're fucking moving.
They can. Yeah, well, I suppose no. If you stage Panther up to Istra now, they're pretty close to help if something goes awry.
Yeah.
And then Tomato's next target takes them up into that area as well. Could have quite a fight on our hands. Or a series of massacres.
Panther, this is Freya. Stand by to copy next tasking.
Panther standing
Tiger,
by.
this is Ural. We have what looks like anti-aircraft fire to the south of Solnechnogorsk. Do you want us to investigate?
Panther, establish
Affirmative.
cap in grids
We
14,
will
20 and
wait out
14,
to
21
you.
in vicinity of Istra.
Neva, this is Tiger. Sit rep.
Roger, Tiger. Neva
Freya, comms
is,
was quiet. Was that
just about to be done. We'll make one more pass
1420?
and then we're gonna be done.
Panther,
Copy
establish
that. We will head up towards pond and call as if required.
establish cap
Roger.
in grids 1420 and 1421 in the vicinity of Istra.
1420, 1421 received.
Tiger and Neva, just for ease of use, will use Sol to describe that town from now on.
It's a nice beer.
What is it?
Versing,
Sol.
this is Freya.
Oh yes,
Your
of course.
status?
This is Wirsing. Freya, we have 1 man left on the ground. The rest of the staffel is solo.
Alright, I think I'm just going to task him now.
Yep.
Versing, Freya, stand by to copy tasking. Versing, Freya, target is in grid 1, 2,
Tiger,
2,
this is
1,
Ural. Looks
4.
like gunfire was just on the ground. Continuing patrol.
Tanks and vehicles
Yeah,
engaged
copy
in
that.
that area.
Wirsing, Freya, target
Talk to
1,
Neva. We were
2,
getting
2,
formed
1,
back up.
dot 4.
We
Tanks
had
and
good effect on
vehicles.
target. About 50% damage.
Victor, please advise when you begin attack run.
Rin, this is Molotok. Request sitrep, over.
Ural, this is Tiger approaching Sol from the north.
Copy Tiger. Ural is currently to the southwest.
Yeah, roger that. We're coming down the railway track.
Tiger, this is Neva. We are currently reforming overlap.
Copy Tiger out.
Well, they're talking to each other a lot, which is good.
Yeah, and that's partly because they've been told specifically that Malt's in charge of them. Their briefing is 227. You are to coordinate those 3 squadrons.
Cheers, Maltlow.
Yeah.
Neva copies.
Tomato, this is Freya. Tasking is as follows.
Ural has eyes on you. To our 3 o'clock. Tiger, off to your
Uh,
9.
Tomato
Target is
ready.
in grid 1, 0,
Copy,
2,
we have
2,
eyes.
keypad 4, tanks and vehicles. Please advise as soon as you are airborne and en route.
We'll advise as soon as we're airborne in route.
Picked up.
Rin, this is Molotok.
Be
What is
aware
your
we have
status of-
bandits at
Maltok, Rin
western
is
edge
bombs
of
gone,
Sol.
low level RTB.
0 copies.
10
Neva
kilometers.
copies. We're en route from your direct south.
Has to be vault counts.
Yeah, push Panther in. Just before Valkouts say anything, just push them to Solnechnogorsk as a sweep.
Panther, this is Freya. New tasking. Please sweep northwards in the vicinity of Solnechnogorsk in grid 10, 21,
Ural's
10,
engaged.
22.
Tiger, we're right over Seoul now.
Panther, do you copy?
Was that one of us with some lights on over Sol?
Panther copies.
Put that light out. Good.
Neva has no
Panther.
lights.
Tiger confirmed bandits are enemy.
Just everybody stay calm and before we confirm what we have, Migs. We have situation was
Freya, copy.
there were 109s in the area. I followed them up through
Fire
the
and
clouds. I
wildcards.
did not
We
believe
are
they
over the
came
target.
back
We
down
had to
again.
abort our
That's
bombing
where we
run
started
due
firing at each
to
other.
enemy air
So just be
superiority.
careful,
We
guys.
are now North Pole, circling without bombs, awaiting orders.
Victor, we currently have Panther en route to sweep the area. If
Tiger,
you
Euros,
can,
Neva were
we'd like
inbound
you
towards
to
pond
go
from
back to your target
the
and
west.
strafe anything you can. Any soft targets.
Copied. We are over Sol.
Freier Wildcards, Victor.
Might be worth telling Panther to coordinate with Wildcats to try and cover them directly. Because, as we've said, common sense may mean that doesn't happen otherwise.
Ural is above pond as well, just below cloud level.
Panther, this is Freya. Please coordinate directly with Volkouts in covering their attack.
Freya,
confirm
Panther is
you are
we've just
orbiting,
arrived at
eastern side of
Solnitogorsk.
Panther Wildcards.
negative,
Enemy
yeah,
was last
northeast
seen
side.
southeast of
Yeah, copy that.
Solnitogorsk in
We are over Sol,
1122.4.
just to the west of Sol.
Copy.
Panther copies.
Wildcards is in the area, but North Pole. We are reassembling and then going South Pole again.
There's a call of bandits on the south side of the pond going west.
Neva copies, we're going to try to cut them off around the north side of pond, but we're heading south to try to cut them off.
Yeah, Ural pilots have contact with 109s above city. Above the city.
All call signs, this is Tiger. We have 109s over Sol.
Yeah, directly over Sol right now. Neva copies, we're coming to help.
Yeah, Ural en route as well.
Panther Wildcards. We are South Pole again, and we have merged with the enemy.
Panther copies. Panther is engaged and split up.
Can't tell who's winning.
I would say the Russians would have probably won the first part because there were 3 squadrons
Whoa,
on
look at
one.
that.
Ural is engaged massively, outnumbered to the north of Ural. Most pilots are dead.
But I was about to
So
say,
the north of what?
Sorry, north of Sol.
Roger.
yes, as I was saying, I reckon that the Russians probably won the first bit-ish against Panther alone.
Not sure if we're
but
combat
Wildcats
effective.
might put the cat
No,
somewhat
Ural is
amongst the
being
pigeons.
arse-raped. Technical term.
Alright, I'll check with Volkouts and see how they're doing. Volkouts, Freya, what's your status?
Freier Wildcards. We were engaged over Solnitogorsk with enemy mix. We didn't lose any aircraft. We will now begin our strafing runs for the target.
Victor. Panther, Freya, status report.
Panther is all split up. Some RTB. I've given a call. We're too disjointed now.
Yeah, this is Tomato 1022.7 over target. No eyes on enemy. Over correction 4.
We could task them to either of the spares.
Yeah, I'd say perhaps consider.
Yeah, Tomato, do you copy?
Copy, standby. Probably south, get them away from the egressing VVS units.
Yeah, tell him to take one more look, and then if that doesn't work, yeah, task him to lift off a spare B.
Yep. Tomato, Freya, have another look, have a closer look, and if you don't spot anything, report back.
We'll take another look, Victor. Yeah, this is Tomato. We've scanned the target area. It's clear of enemy.
Victor, stand by.
What if it
We'll
isn't?
stand by.
Strafe, Alabashevo,
Yep.
13, 22, key 9. Ish.
Alabashevo?
That's what Luftwaffe Spare B?
Baby!
Yeah, Luftwaffe Spare B 1223.1 is the other. It's literally on the
Yeah.
corner of 4 things.
Tomato, this is Freya. Please perform a airfield suppression attack at Alabashevo in grid 1222, keypad 3.
1232 keypad 3 Alabushevo airfield will perform and report when done.
Victor. Yeah, I think let's send him back. May as well. at this
Yeah.
stage.
Freier
Counts,
Wildcoats, we
Freya.
have to RTB. We have to RTB. Our fuel load is down to 100 liters.
Victor, go ahead. Safe trip.
Thank you. Okay, Männer, ab nach Hause.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Treffer unter Kiel 300 Meter, Herr Kaloin.
Why are we getting damage from VF 109 F2s at the Alabashevo?
Got me, dude.
Freya, this is Tamar. We have hit Alibasheva, requesting orders.
Let's get him home.
Yeah, RTB motherfuckers.
Goodbye.
Tomato, Freya, yeah, you're clear to RTB. Good job.
Freya, Tomato copies. RTB. Tomato out. Thank you.
Bursing, Freya, what's your status? Bursing, this is Freya, what is your status?
Freya Panther, all R2B.
Victor.
Freier Wildcoats, due to fuel situation, we will redirect to Diatlovo.
Victor Velcoats, safe trip. Wonder what's going on with versing.
Well, within the last 2 minutes, there's been something involving a BF 110 just west of where the target's marked.
They must just be circling and beating the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I think once they're RTB, we can close up shop.
Say again, sorry, mate?
I think once they're RTB, we can close up shop.
Yeah.
Versing, this is Freya. Status report.
Still destroying ground targets at Lopotovo.
Victor.
Rin, this is Molotov. What's your status? Over.
Maltok Rin, descending should be in the vicinity 1022. We're above clouds now. We'll let you know when we get bearings.
Roger, reports are that enemy contact is lightening in the area. Would still advise caution. You are clear to RTB as soon as you hit your target.
Rin.
I wonder if they might
Because I
want
can't
to
be
do
fucking
versing.
asked to wait for you. So if they're above clouds, they could be fucking anywhere. Although
Yeah.
if he's a civilian pilot, he might know what he's doing about that.
They're probably using Dead Reckoning.
Yeah. Pop through clouds above Viersing.
Oh, Jesus, that'd be scary.
I'm not sure who for, though. Well, I don't think I'd want to be in either of those aircraft, really.
Versing Freya, we have destroyed the ground targets that we are capable of destroying with our weaponry.
Victor Versing, you are clear to RTB Dugino.
Victor Freya.
Alright, I think I'll close up on my end with those done.
Yeah.
All Luftwaffe call signs be advised, Freya is closing up shop for the night. Goodbye and good night.
Thanks Freya. Good night.
Thank you, Freya. Good night.
Good night, Freya. Thank you.